years ago, when I first moved into New York, I met a lot of wealthy people who completely changed the way I see money. I remember one person in particular, but let's call him James. He wasn't flashy, no Rolex, no Dolce & Gabbana, no Lambo parked outside. In fact, if you saw him on the street, you would never guess he was sitting on millions of dollars. And the craziest part? He grew up in a trailer park. That encounter made me so curious, so I started studying people like James, self-made millionaires. What were they doing differently? Was it about working harder, being lucky? In reality, it all came down to how they think about money, life, time, and relationships. Welcome back to my channel, and for those who don't know me, I'm a former NASDAQ trader, ex-Morgan Stanley, entrepreneur, managing partner, and asset manager. I run an advisory and asset management firm called Mintiply Capital with a team track record of $3.8 billion AUM. I am a partner in a venture capital firm as well in Miami called Fuel Venture Capital with $1 billion assets under management and more than 10 unicorns in place. I also have other businesses on the side. Today, I'm going to share 6 ways millionaires think differently and how you can start applying these principles in your own life. The first thing is that millionaires see money as a tool, not a goal. If you ask any millionaire today about what made them wealthy, they would all say that money is just a tool. It's not the destination, it's actually the vehicle. Most people think that money equals success, but millionaires know that money amplifies who you already are. If you're disciplined, money gives you freedom. But if you're careless, money will just disappear as fast as it came. Take lottery winners for an example. Studies show that 70% of them go broke within 5 years. Why? Because they see money as a prize, not a tool to build more wealth. Instead of asking, how can I get rich? Start asking, how can I make money work for me? Whether it's investments, passive income, or reinvesting profits, your focus should be on leveraging money, not just earning it. The second thing is that millionaires buy assets, not liabilities. When most people get extra cash, what's the first thing you see them doing? They buy a new car, a designer bag, a bigger house, things that cost money to maintain. But self-made millionaires, they actually buy assets, things that make them more money. The way it actually works is that the rich buy assets and the poor buy liabilities thinking they are assets, which is crazy. People that truly have money don't care about looking rich. They care about being rich. So instead of blowing money on things that lose value, they would invest in stocks, real estate, and businesses that generate cash flow over time. And every time you spend, you should ask yourself, is this thing making me richer or poorer? So shift your focus to income-generating assets, whether it's dividend stocks, rental properties, or even side businesses. The third thing is that millionaires value time more than money. One of the biggest lessons I learned from millionaires is that time is the most valuable currency, and they don't waste it. Most people trade their time for money, hourly jobs, 9-to-5s, overtime, but millionaires, they actually buy their own time by automating income and outsourcing tasks. For example, billionaires like Warren Buffett or Elon Musk read for hours a day because they know that learning is better use of their time than just micromanaging everything. If you want to go into that mindset of millionaires, start tracking your time like you track your own money. What tasks can you automate, delegate, or eliminate? I would recommend focusing on high-impact activities like networking, investing, learning, and things that actually create exponential returns in the future. The fourth thing is that millionaires surround themselves with winners. I keep saying this all the time, and there is actually a saying that says your network is your net worth, and it's true. Millionaires actually don't waste time with negative people who complain about life all the time. They surround themselves with winners, people who inspire them, challenge them, and push them forward, and people that are exactly like-minded. If you're the smartest person in the room, you're probably in the wrong one. That's advice to take seriously. I started networking with entrepreneurs, investors, and high achievers, and let me tell you, the conversations were completely different. Instead of talking about TV shows or gossip, they talked about deals, investments, and new opportunities. Audit your circle. That's an advice I would give you. Are your friends helping you grow or keeping you stuck? Be intentional about who you spend your time with. It sounds very selfish, but trust me, it makes a lot of difference. The fifth thing is that millionaires play the long game. Most people want quick money, lottery wins, crypto pumps, get rich quick schemes, but real wealth is built slowly. Millionaires understand compounding, and so they reinvest profits. They hold on to assets for years, and they don't panic when markets drop. If you want to be a millionaire, you have to think like one. Think in decades, not days, and stop chasing quick wins and start focusing on long-term sustainable growth. The sixth one is that millionaires take calculated risks. I made my first $1 million by taking a risk, but it wasn't reckless. I did my research, understand the worst-case scenarios, and only bet what I could afford to lose. Most people are actually terrified of losing money. So they stay stuck in jobs they hate, they never invest, and never take opportunities. But millionaires, they see risk as necessary for growth. Elon Musk once said, if something is important enough, you should try, even if the probable outcome is failure. You have to start taking smart risks. Invest in yourself. Start that business. Buy that first rental property. The only way to grow is to step outside of your comfort zone. So the difference between a millionaire and someone who's poor comes back to one thing. It's their mindset. If you want to become a millionaire, you have to start thinking like one. You have to use money as a tool. Buy assets, not liabilities. Value your time more than money. Surround yourself with winners. Play the long game and take calculated risks. Now, which one of these millionaire habits stood out to you the most? Let me know in the comments below. And if you want more videos like this, please make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.